Good morning, children. So, what were we discussing? The third part of Unit 1 from English Reader. Save trees. It is something like a reading activity. Of course, it also helps you in framing your own essay. If any something like a general social issues are given to you, you can write like this. Okay, this can be taken as an example of how to write an essay. Okay, so what were we discussing about? Right, that the basic resources that every living being needs is food, water, and then next shelter. Of course, humans need also clothes. Okay, and all these things we obtain from nature, and we are all using these natural resources very carelessly. And now very recently the government started realizing the mistake, and then they started giving out some campaigns or awareness campaigns on like how to conserve natural resources. This part we have already done. Like, let us move on to the next part. Right. Thankfully, people are slowly becoming aware of the fact that unless these natural resources are saved, future generations will suffer enormously. While we know that the environment needs to be protected and resources need to be looked after, human beings cannot stop using these resources together. We need these for leading a comfortable life. So, how do we balance the two needs? The need to save resources and the need to use them. We have to find alternative resources so that we don't overuse the natural resources. So, what is that now? Thankfully, not only the organizations but people also socially slowly have become aware of the fact that until unless we save our natural resources, we cannot continue our life comfortably. So, one now the point here is how to balance the two needs. One is, of course, we need to use it. No doubt, we need to use the natural resources. At the same time, we need to preserve them. So, how these both things can be done? So, now the alternative sources are very, very important to be looked after, right? Forests are our important natural resources. They sustain plant and animal life. They provide the necessary wood cover for the planet to get sufficient rainfall and maintain a balance in the environment. So what the point here is that forests are very, very important natural resources. Of course, they are the one which will continue or the sustain the animal life and the plant life on the earth, and because of that earth has become green, right? So therefore it is very, very important for us to safeguard the forest, right, in order to have sufficient rainfall and totally maintain balance in environment. Trees help in controlling carbon emissions. They take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Trees use carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. This produces oxygen. As a tree matures, it can take in 48 pounds of carbon dioxide per year and give out enough oxygen to take care of our needs for 2 years. Wow! Wow! It's a beautiful thing that is happening in nature. This natural process helps to clean the air. Trees help in lessening the risk of floods too. Yes, in your science classes, you will be learning about photosynthesis, carbon emission, as well as what do we say? Mm, like how floods can be avoided or how floods can be controlled, right? How we can safeguard ourselves from floods. That is, all these things like are done by trees. See, when more and more number of machines and vehicles are used by we humans, definitely carbon emission increases. That means carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, Such poisonous gases are emitted by all our machines, factories, and vehicles, whatever we are using. Then the ill effects of this can be reduced. The ill effects of this can be reduced by like absorbing that carbon dioxide and then producing ample or enough oxygen into the nature. Who can do this? Can humans take the carbon dioxide and give out oxygen? No, if that is the case, humans will die. And almost all the living beings, they need oxygen and they give out carbon dioxide except trees. So trees take carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. That is why trees can balance everything in the nature here. Because all other living beings give out carbon dioxide, take in oxygen. So for all other living beings to exist, they need oxygen. And whereas trees are able to supply that oxygen to us by taking carbon dioxide. See, that is why in our Indian culture, right, in our tradition, we always like worship trees as gods, right? Yes, truly, truly, because whatever is necessary for us, it is given by a tree. Food is given by tree, oxygen is given by tree, safety is given by tree. Like all the wood that is needed for us, for our furnitures, building homes, and then for all fireworks, we need wood. And everything is given by trees. So therefore, there is nothing wrong when we say that tree is equal to a god. Okay. So therefore, we need more and more trees in order that the life continues on this planet Earth. Like, how do we protect forests? We need to find simpler, safer alternatives to wood. We need to grow more and more trees. Every tree that is cut needs to be replaced. The government should take up planting of trees as a continuous activity. We should make sure that the trees which are planted are capable of protecting the soil from floods and rain. Special land should be made available for growing fodder so that people stop using forests for grazing. Unless we save trees, we can't save the future. So, what is the conclusion that we have? Yeah, because what is the title of the lesson? It is Save Trees. Why are trees necessary for us? Because they are the maximum resources of food, oxygen, fresh air, as well as a protection to the land. Right? Because if there are no trees, even for normal rains, the landsliding takes, and you won't have the fertile land for the farmers to farm. Right? So therefore, even the floods are controlled by the trees. So trees are the major sources of food, like clean air, right? And as well as a source for our shelter. Also nowadays we can see that there are also clothes made of tree parts, maybe from leaves, from the fiber whatever we get, right? So in many ways, right, in many ways trees are letting the life continue on the planet. So therefore it's our duty to save trees. And how to save trees? First of all, we should know where we are using excess of trees. See, suppose if we go to the remote areas, we can see that people cutting the branches of the trees and then feeding their cattle. So government should take up a task that those people who are living on the cattle, right, by rearing the cattle, they should be provided with some place where they can grow their fodder. Fodder means the food for cattle. So when we provide that, automatically they'll stop cutting the branches and the trees. And see, even at our homes we use so much of wood for doors, windows, furniture, even the artifacts, right? So For all this, also we should stop using trees. Rather, we must go for something like recycled products, in place of the direct wood which is cut from the trees. So all these things when we start doing, then obviously the existing forests will be safeguarded. And what is the other thing? Is that the existing forests are enough for us? No, because the population has increased, especially the human population. Remaining all animals are extinct. They are like dying very, means we can see that nowadays even tigers we don't have much. Therefore in India we have tiger reserve forests. Like we can see that almost many of the animals have been extinct by this time, and there is very less number of animal population also. So which population is increasing here? Human population is increasing. And what are humans doing? They are increasing the number of machines for their comfort living. And what the machines are doing? They are giving out the carbon, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, such poisonous gases. So humans are spoiling everything. Now it is the responsibility of we humans to safeguard the planet. So what we have to do? We have to minimize the carbon emissions by controlling the unnecessary use of the machines and the vehicles, right? Then the other thing what we have to do is that wherever there is a scope, wherever there is a chance for growing trees, it is a must for every one of us to realize that we need to plant the plants and then make them grow into big trees, so that they are going to help in absorbing the carbon dioxide or the carbon gases whichever are emitted by our machines. So the very important thing for us is to save trees. Okay children, so give a reading to the lesson and try to finish the exercise behind your lesson.